You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken Tech for your ears.
Welcome. Today we're looking at how AI is really shaking things up, not just in tech, but across business. How talent moves, even how we find answers. We've gathered some sharp insights showing practical shifts happening right now.
Yeah, and the idea is to connect those dots for you, see the patterns behind the headlines, understand the bigger picture.
Okay, let's jump right in with something called the halo effect. I found this fascinating. It's not your typical M&A, is it?
Not at all. It really turns traditional acquisitions on their head.
How so?
Well, you see big players, think Google, paying, huge sums like $2.4 billion for Windsurf's team, but they're not buying the whole company. They're essentially hiring the team and licensing the IP.
Hiring the team. So the original
And
startup.
keep going, maybe with new leaders. They call it Halo, hire and license out.
Hire and license out, okay.
And the core reason, what's really insightful here, is that in AI, the lasting value isn't always the product itself that might be obsolete next year. It's the people. The teams who can actually build and ship things at the cutting edge, turn models into products.
Makes sense.
So these Halo deals, they close incredibly fast, like in days, because everyone's honest about what matters the talent.
Wow. Okay, so if acquiring talent is changing so radically, what about other business functions? Like sales, is the old demo model dead?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for complex AI solutions, what's crucial now are forward-deployed engineers, or FDEs.
FDEs, so engineers doing sales.
Kind of. They're more like embedded problem solvers. They work with the client, customizing the AI, focusing on the outcomes the client needs. It's less about pushing a product and more about delivering a solution. Think Palantir's model.
Right.
And this is essential for those big enterprise deals, over $100. High touch, deep integration needed. It's a partnership, really.
Yeah. Okay, that tracks. And if sales are getting that customized, I guess how buyers research things must be changing too. I mean, personally, I find myself just asking ChatGPT instead of Googling sometimes.
You're hitting on a huge shift. Content strategy is undergoing a total reboot because of LLMs.
How do you mean?
Well, ranking isn't about keywords in the old way. The secret now. Mine your actual sales calls. What are buyers really asking?
The real questions.
Exactly. Then you can use tools, maybe like Claude, feed it competitor content, and see what patterns they're missing.
Okay, interesting.
And here's the real kicker for creating content. Format like an AI thinks.
Like an AI thinks.
Yeah. Clear questions for H1 headers, logical follow-up questions for H2s, supporting proof, data points as H3s. LLMs parse structure and intent, not just keywords. They follow the logic.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Structure is key. But with all this AI integration, these agents talking to each other,
Right.
there must be a downside, right? Security seems like a potential nightmare.
Oh, absolutely. It's a major challenge. AI agents can create real security headaches. You've got unchecked outbound API traffic, issues with visibility, cost management. It gets complex fast.
And specific risks.
Well, think about protocols like Anthropic's NCP or Google's A2A, agent-to-agent communication. They let agents interact. But the danger is they often get excessive permissions. That can open the door to pretty serious data breaches.
Yikes. So what's the fix? How do you manage that without killing innovation?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The emerging solution seems to be AI gateways.
Gateways.
Yeah, think of them like traffic cops for your AI agents. They can enforce security rules, give you oversight, better observability into what these agents are actually doing. It helps manage the risk.
Okay, so stepping back from all this, talent, sales, content, security, what's the big takeaway? Is AI just the next tech fad or something more fundamental?
I'd argue it's fundamentally different. There's a massive difference between, say, SaaS with some AI features sprinkled on top. Like Salesforce still works if you ignore the AI bits, right?
Mostly, yeah.
Compare that to true AI native software. Think Jasper. It literally dies without AI at its core.
That's a stark difference.
It is. And we're seeing the cloud and the LLM providers becoming the new kings here. Why? Because AI compute demand. It's projected to grow maybe 1,000 times this decade.
1,000 times.
Yeah. So here's something to chew on. We might be seeing the return of the point solution. The next huge platforms, maybe trillion-dollar platforms, they might not be giant suites. They could be these focused, agile point solutions growing faster than anything in the last SaaS wave.
So the question becomes,
What does that mean for you?
for the products you're building or investing in or even just using day to day, that's the real question to ponder.
Spoken Tech for your ears.